What's new from Imago at this year's Event UK?
We're actually promoting, we've just recently purchased a new venue in Loughborough, the former Quality Hotel, which has now been rebranded and launched as the Loughborough Link Hotel. The hotel is actually a 3-star luxury budget venue. We have 94 bedrooms on site, 4 meeting rooms, as well as restaurant facilities. Obviously, there will be leisure facilities next year as well for guests. We're currently undergoing a £1.2 million refurbishment project, which will see the whole of the venue being completely refurbished, and that's actually due for completion by October of this year. So again, adds another fantastic venue into the already existing portfolio of venues we have at Loughborough.
Looking further afield, I understand Imago's getting increasingly more involved with the Olympics.
Yes, absolutely. We've been now, it's officially been launched that Imago will be host camp for Team GB and also for the Japanese team coming forward for the London 2012 Olympics. This means that our facilities will be used by both teams for the preparation camps that they're running. So they'll make use of the facilities on Loughborough University campus and also Burley Court for all of the athletes coming together prior to going down to London for the Games. So very exciting.
Big testimony for you.
Yes, very, very exciting for Loughborough, for Imago, you know, and it's going to be great to work in partnership with those teams moving forward.
What's the Leicester Conference's proposition for visitors to Event UK?
Well, certainly our proposition, and certainly what's becoming very clear, particularly in the economic climate we're still sort of going through, is that visitors really want value for money. And as an academic venue, one thing that we can very much offer is good value for money for all of our many visitors that we have that have events with us throughout the year. We can host events of all kinds, from sort of 10 up to sort of large events, 300. So we're particularly attractive to associations, organisations, charities. We've done a lot of work this summer with language schools that we welcome every year. This year in particular, we've had 3 large language schools that have visited us, and we've had a reasonably good summer.
So you'd say value for money is really probably a bigger factor than ever now
in
today's market?
I think that if you have a product and obviously the services that you sell in the events and the meetings industry, you have to really be saying value for money to attract clients, because at the end of the day, budgets are becoming tighter, events are often becoming smaller, so in order to be able to justify an event, organisers are looking for that value for money angle, so that they're not actually sort of spending as much as they perhaps would have done sort of 2-3 years ago.
Thanks very much, Trevor.
Thank you.
Jane, what's new from the University of Manchester for Event UK?
A really exciting development for us is that we've now been able to introduce free Wi-Fi access to all events across all of our campuses.
Really? Campus-wide?
Yeah, we've got 4 campuses across the university, and all of them will be able to offer free Wi-Fi access.
Can you give us a bit more detail about some of your main sites, if you would?
We start in the city centre with Staff House, which is a year-round day meeting conference centre for up to 120. University Place, which is our largest facility, able to accommodate delegates for 1,000 conference events. And then there's Chancellor's, which is the university's year-round hotel and conference centre.
And those have all got now free
Wi-Fi access, yeah.
What's new from Conference Aston at this year's Event UK?
We have just launched an event management concept within Conference Aston. So we are now able to offer our clients a full bespoke service from start to finish, straight through from inquiry, all the way through to contract, helping them plan, final details, and then being there on the day. But as well as that, we can now create websites, online payments for delegates, so if they're coming in from international, then we can deal with all that for them and take away that hassle for them, really.
Have you had any take-up of that so far?
Absolutely, yeah. We've had a couple of events already this summer that have used the event management side, but it will be growing for us, and we can now offer it more generally to everybody. We've just based it on our academic conferences at the moment, but yeah, it's definitely a growing market for us.
Other changes and improvements at Conference Aston?
We've got some bedroom refurbishments happening. We've had our first phase of new bedrooms back, which look fabulous. So we'll be able to offer those to our guests. Another 2 phases on the way. We've had a lounge and bar refit as well, so we've offered new furniture and a nicer ambience in the evening for our guests. And outside we've now got the electric car charge points that have been put in. So yeah, so the campus has changed as a whole as well, really.
What have you got to tell people about the University of Birmingham at Event UK? New developments?
We have got some new developments, definitely. We are showcasing today the new facility that we'll have come on stream towards the end of next year, beginning of 2012, which is called the Bramall Music Building. This is a 450-seater auditorium, which will be available for both auditorium events and also flat floor events, so product launches, etc. So it's a new facility for the university, which will give us a lot more flexibility and of course be very modern, state-of-the-art.
When does that come on stream?
That will come on stream, we hope, ready for events at the beginning of 2012, early 2012.
I understand there have also been some changes to your Winterbourne House venue.
Yes, certainly. Winterbourne House reopened for events and open to the public indeed at the beginning of May. And basically we've restored the arts and crafts, beautiful arts and crafts building that was at the heart of our Botanic Gardens, Winterbourne Botanic Gardens. It's been restored as a living museum and visitor attraction, and also as a conference space. So it's a lovely conference space, both for up to 90 in a large room and then lots of smaller rooms as well.
Big events you've hosted recently?
Well, of course you may have heard of the Leaders' Debate. That happened obviously in April. That was a very big event at the university. In fact, it was more than one event. It was lots and lots of events, all showcased into the Leaders' event. And that was held primarily in our Great Hall, but obviously all of the sundry activities around the university, other programmes, broadcast, etc. And that was a big event for both ourselves and obviously the country as a whole. I believe there's 9 million visitors, 9 million viewing visitors over the period of the actual debate. So we got a lot of positive coverage for that, and it was a very enjoyable occasion as well.
I understand you've got some links with the upcoming Olympics.
The Olympics as well. We've been chosen as the venue to host the Olympic team for the Jamaican sprint and athletics team. Sprint and athletics, the Jamaican full team. Yeah. So they will be based at the university. We've had to get larger size beds to accommodate very tall people that participate in the athletics. But yes, we're looking forward to that. And obviously participating as a venue associated with the Olympics in 2012. Yeah.
What's Venue Masters got for visitors to Event UK today?
We're giving out a copy of our new 2010-11 venue guide today, which details all 85 venues that we currently have in membership.
I understand your membership has skyrocketed during this year.
Since April, we've got 13 new venues that have joined Venue Masters, which gives buyers a lot more choice in where to hold their events.
Can you give us a few examples of those?
Yep, 45 Millbank in central London and IFS School of Finance have recently joined. And we've also got the Pitt building that's based in Cambridge as well.
Any particular reason why there's been such a surge in membership?
Since April we restructured our membership fee, which gives us a lot more flexibility in terms of what we can now offer venues, the package that they sign up for.
And you're looking for even more?
We are always looking for new venues to give more choice to buyers, obviously cover as much of the country as we can.